How can we know as women that a guy is serious? It is your first date with her.
Yes.
Who do you think shall pay the bill? Do you like girls who put on a lot of makeup so much so that their original face gets hidden? What type of girl would you want to marry? Do you think I'm that type?
The biggest turn off for guys. I think I love you more than I say I do.
Really?
Yes.
Questions girls are afraid to ask guys. Hi friends! Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Hello mga CZ!
Oh.
Hello! This is a sit-down vlog with Mahal. But I already told him earlier, he's my Mahal, that we will do this vlog. But he doesn't have any idea yet what will be the questions that I will be asking him. I got the idea of this vlog on YouTube as well, and most of the questions that I will be asking Mahal are from Google.
I am curious about what the questions will be.
This vlog is all about very energetic questions girls are afraid to ask guys.
But you're not afraid.
But I'm not afraid. This time, I will never be afraid. Disclaimer, these are just his opinions. Yours might be different, so respect. Woo. Very...
Okay.
Very koan. Sige, very... Yes, very, that's it. That's the end of the sentence.
Very
koan. Period.
Yep.
Okay, okie doke.
Okay, doke.
Is Mr. Bas. Mr. Bas.
Wait, I will drink something. So.
Sige, so...
My throat is looped.
And Mahal, refrain from
saying
But don't forget to like this video
and subscribe.
And subscribe if you want. But liking this video is really important. It's also a bonus if you can comment. Okay, comment your suggestions. What will be the next vlog? Pardon, you have to say it.
Say what?
It's always me who talks. You have to talk to like, yes, you can comment. Like that.
Yes, you can comment.
Okay, let's start strong.
Let's start off with a bang.
Okay, number one question. This is from me. It's not from the internet. Do you think I'm after your money?
No.
Period.
Period.
Okay. Okay, from the internet na. Why do most guys fail to express their feelings when they are sad?
Because traditionally, guys have been taught as when they were young that showing emotions is for girls, and as a man you have to be strong and not show your emotions. And so often I think people or men are afraid to show their emotions, and it can also be that they're not afraid, like actively thinking about being afraid, but they have been taught that as a child, so now subconsciously they automatically suppress their emotions because they're so used to it.
Okay, thank you. That's number 2, no?
That's number 2.
Number 3. There are many types of girls that you get to see on social media. Instagram. What are your thoughts on girls who post tons of selfies all the time? What is that? On their social media handles.
It's an ice cream car, I think.
Yes, but that's not the priority. Sige na, Mahal, have you understood the question?
What do I think of girls who post tons of
selfies all the time?
All the time.
On their social media handles.
Do they post anything else than selfies? Or is it like selfie something else, selfie something else, or selfie
something else.
Selfie something else?
It's tons of selfies. It's not just views, but all about their faces. I'm like that sometimes.
It's not a nice thing to do, to make judgments about people or based on their social media. But I think my first thought would be to think that they are a bit vain and shallow, because they put a lot of importance on their on putting their face, take a picture of their face, and there's nothing else interesting going on in the picture, so it's literally just their face. And I think if that's almost the only thing that they post, like one or two things else, but if almost everything are selfies, then I might think like, what do they do in life? What do they do when they have free time and want to enjoy themselves? Do they just take selfies or do they do something else?
Okay, but what if tons of IG stories, but like views, sceneries? It's fine. It's their life anyway.
Yeah, it's their life anyways, but it's...
Don't make your
Sorry, yeah.
answer long.
Sorry, I think if it's a view or a scenery, it can give a bit more insight into their likes and to what they like to do or are doing.
Yes.
So it's going to be a bit more interesting,
Okay.
I think.
Okay, that's it. Again, that's just his opinion.
Yeah.
Fourth question. If you are on a date with a girl at a restaurant and it is your first date with her,
Yes.
who do you think shall pay the bill?
Whoever asked for the date.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, next. What, according to you, is the biggest turn off for guys?
The biggest turn off for guys.
Crew, 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 crew. For you, because you are the guy here.
Yeah, I think crooked teeth, because like if the teeth are really like, I don't know how to say it, like, because that's something you see immediately. It has a first impression, and I assume you're talking about like on a first date or a first impression. So that's when you see someone and their teeth are completely messed up, then for me I think that's hard to get past.
In our fifth question for Mahal, how can we know as women that a guy is serious in dating?
If he tells you.
That's it. What if he's silent?
If he's silent, then I think you can try to deduct it from his actions. Like if he wants to spend time with you just for short periods of time, or just to do something and then leave again and then not talk to you anymore until you see each other again, then maybe
Inconsistency?
Inconsistency, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a big indicator.
Okay, sixth question. I have to cut my boyfriend because sometimes his answers are, one book. Sixth question. When girls take a lot of time to get ready, I think I know someone. Do you think it is really annoying to guys?
No, as long as the girl is aware of the time. I mean, usually it doesn't matter for me how long someone takes to get ready. But if you have a set time that you need or want to be somewhere, and both of you know that time, and then the girl, she knows how long, she will know how long it takes her to get ready, but she will postpone getting ready and then take a long time to get ready after the time you were supposed to leave or go somewhere, then it might be a bit annoying.
Okay, seventh question. What according to you is the most attractive feature of a girl?
Being genuine.
Wow.
Wow.
The most attractive, okay. Okay, this is confidential. How important is it to a guy for a girl to be a virgin?
Not important at all.
Okay, that's it. Okay, this one. Ninth question. Do you like girls who put on a lot of makeup so much so that their original face gets hidden?
No.
Huh?
You know this, Mahal. No.
No.
I often comment when she shows me pictures of contestants in, for example, the Miss Universe Philippines on their Instagram, and then often they're very posed pictures with a lot of makeup, and I'm not a big fan of it.
But Mahal puts makeup, Mahal, or wears makeup as well.
Yes, but you put makeup like a how do you call it? Like a base layer of makeup, it's not like you put lipstick that makes your face like your lips super red, and you put blush that makes it very blushed, or sparkling glitters. Not that it's bad to put sparkling glitters, but if it's everything together and like super deep dark face, mascara, eyeliner,
Okay.
whatever. If it's like super obvious that they're wearing makeup, then I think it's not nice. That's my opinion.
Okay. What type of girl would you want to marry? Do you think I'm that type? Wala!
Yes, Mahal, you're that type.
Of course, Mahal, it's a vlog.
Of course. What type of girl? A girl who can be responsible and independent. So the marriage can become a partnership.
Okay.
I think that's
it.
yeah.
Okay. Is sex always on your mind?
No.
How much do you love me? Is it as much as you say you do?
I think I love you more than I say I do.
Really?
Yes.
Next. What do you guys look at on a girl when they are on a date for the first time?
Of course, physical appearance is a big one because it's a very obvious thing you can see immediately. And then another thing, I think it's nice to be able to have a nice conversation so you can enjoy your time together.
Yeah. Okay, this is my personal question. Why don't you believe in long distance relationship?
Because for me personally, I feel physical touch is important. And that doesn't just mean sex, but holding hands, for example.
Very clingy. Mahal is very clingy.
Also, the fact that you're together in the same room, not necessarily actually doing something together, but just being physically close to each other, I think that really creates a bond that you cannot replicate with a long distance relationship. And it's hard for me to get over the lack of that connection.
Okie doke. Next. What is the act of love touches your heart the most?
Which act of love?
Yeah. Amongst the
The love
love
languages.
languages. We have physical,
Yeah,
gift.
physical touch, gifts, acts of service,
words of affirmation,
and what's the fifth one?
quality time.
Quality time. I think it would be a mixture between physical touch and acts of service.
Oh, really, Mahal?
Yes, because that's also what Mahal likes.
Yes, he's giving that. Wow. Next question. How do you feel about periods?
I think it's an unfortunate but inevitable part of the anatomy of women. So whenever you have your periods, I try to make it as little of a burden as possible by helping you out. Like I said, it's unfortunate but inevitable.
Yeah. Okay, my personal question. Does it bother you sometimes that I am active on social media?
No. What does bother me sometimes is when you're automatically doing something on your phone whenever there's a small period of time that it's not like we're not actively doing something this or this, and then often you automatically gravitate towards social media. And I don't care that you are active on social media, but sometimes I feel like it might
No, I know. I did not know
infringe. I haven't told her this yet. It might like infringe a little bit on our personal time. I know you like taking pictures,
that. Yeah,
Mahal,
yeah.
but sometimes I just like I can enjoy going somewhere, enjoying the time with you without necessarily having to take pictures, or without having to take pictures 3 or 4 times. Like if it's once, and then the rest of the time we don't, or something like that.
Oh, but sometimes I don't like taking pictures. You're the one who will suggest, Mahal, do you want me to take a picture of you?
Because I know you like it.
Yeah, but I'm not always in the mood for pictures.
Okay, but I ask anyway.
Next. Should a girl ask you out?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Because I am shy. But it's not necessarily because I am shy. I think most guys would enjoy the change of pace when a girl asks them out instead of
It's always
the other way around.
Yeah.
Or like the girl is clearly interested, but they feel like there's a stigma on asking the guy out, so they don't ask him out, and then instead like are starting to hint things. But of course, guys are not always the most observant, so they won't get it.
like Mahal.
Or yeah, something like that.
Okay, next. Is it annoying to receive messages while out with friends? For example, I was in Spain or in Portugal, and then you were in Portugal as well. So was it annoying that you were receiving messages from me while you were on holiday and I was also on holiday? Was it annoying?
No. At that point, I was trying to find a balance between being there with my friends in the moment and not ignoring you.
Yes.
So it's a bit of a balance.
Okay. But it was not annoying.
No, it's not annoying to receive messages from you, Maha,
Okay.
because it means you think about me.
Wow. Okay, next question about still messaging and everything, but it's different. Are you comfortable now with video calling? Because at first, he was not comfortable at all.
I am now, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm still shy to video call when there are other people around. Like you don't have that problem at all. You will call whenever there's someone around. You don't
Yes,
care.
yes.
But for me, I feel like I will annoy the other person.
Do you care about how a girl dresses?
Yes. It kind of goes two ways. In certain occasions, I think it's very nice if the girl decides to dress up and have a care for her appearance. But other times, it's just as nice to see the girl just being chill and comfortable in whatever she chooses to wear.
Okay. Next question. This is from me. You said being genuine is attractive.
Yes.
How do you know that someone is genuine, by the way?
How do I know?
Maybe I'm just faking it. I'm so good at it.
Yeah, maybe you're a good faker. I don't know. Like, I don't have a certain method to determine if someone is genuine. Or when you talk to them and they tell you what they think, or you ask them about a subject and they will talk about that subject, or they are genuinely interested in you, I think that counts as being genuine. And maybe they're faking it. Maybe they're faking being interested in you, and maybe they're faking having spontaneous answers to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot tell the difference, but I think in time you will notice if the genuineness was not real. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a foolproof method or like a specific method of trying to determine it. It's just a feeling.
Okay. We've been together for more than a year. Is there any habits of mine or like attitude that you don't like? Not really dislike, but you want me to improve for the betterment of the relationship and for my self-growth.
I sometimes think it can be, how do I say, like, it can be good for you and for our relationship as well if you, I don't know, like if you do things, if you can make it as like arrange something and do something by yourself.
Okay. Am I doing things with you all the time?
Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about spending time by yourself. I'm talking about, for example, when that was a good example of it, when you passed by the hairdresser and you went in to make an appointment, even though you don't speak French and the hairdresser didn't speak French, you just went in and you made it work, and you...
Because most of the time I ask Mahal to do it for me.
And then I don't know also how to do it, or don't immediately find the time or the right way to do it. So I think it can be good that you can make or do things like that by yourself, because it makes you more independent. And
See, I told you independence.
yes,
Okay.
I think that's something you could improve. And something that you know is that I don't like it when you ignore me if you're upset with me.
Yes.
But I understand that it's your way to process your emotions. So you kind of just turn it off.
Okay, last question.
Already.
Already. That's a long vlog. What have you learned from me so far?
I have learned from you that it is okay to take decisions without overthinking it all the time. And that it is important to express what you're feeling.
Nice. So what do you think about this video? Is it so serious?
Yeah. Do you want a part 2 where I ask the questions to Mahal?
For me? Okay. Leave a comment below if you are interested to do the exchange.
The reverse.
The reverse version of this vlog. Don't forget to
Like
and subscribe and share. And
if you want to.
If you want to. And leave a comment below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok.
Bye.
Bye! We are here, by the way, inside the house of Mahal. When everything is prepared, we will do a
House tour.
sana all. Bye!
Bye.
Bisous!